Well, today is Glioblastoma Awareness Day. GBM is the most common and most aggressive form of primary brain cancer in adults. And Kazia Therapeutics is a drug development company that is working on a breakthrough treatment. For more on this, I'm joined by Dr. James Garner. Doctor, thank you so much for your time.
Good afternoon, Holly. Thanks for having me.
Today is Awareness Day for GBM. Can you tell us a little bit more about it and why this day is so important?
Well, as you've said, glioblastoma, or GBM as it's often known, is the most common and most aggressive form of brain cancer. It's a disease that affects about 1,000 Australians each year, something like 12 or 13 times as many Americans. And it's one of the toughest cancers known to modern medicine. Average survival from diagnosis is still around 15, 16 months. And that hasn't improved in the last 2 decades. So this is very much the definition of an unmet medical need. GBM Awareness Day was set up after the passing of Senator John McCain in the United States, the Republican senator for Arizona, and really exists to try and provide recognition and support for all the patients and families who are touched by the disease, and to encourage new research into new treatment options for patients.
Yeah, wonderful. And what an important day that it is. Can you tell us a little bit more about the work that you guys are doing with your company, and also about the treatment and where it's at?
Well, Kazia is developing a new drug treatment called paxalosib. And this is a potential new drug for glioblastoma. It's still in human testing at this stage. We still have a little bit of a journey ahead of us, but so far we've been seeing really encouraging results from the human trials. And so the drug is now in what we call a phase 3 clinical trial. There are 3 phases of drug development, so we're in the end game here, and we're hoping this could potentially be the first new drug treatment, at least, for newly diagnosed patients in 20 years. And so it's an exciting time for the company, exciting time for patients and clinicians involved in glioblastoma.
Yeah, definitely. How long have you guys been working on these kind of treatments?
We've been working on this for about 5 years now, and it really illustrates the very, very long timelines associated with drug development. This is painstaking, exacting work, years of laboratory research, years of human testing. So although we still have perhaps a couple of years before we can make this drug widely available to patients and clinicians, we are very, very much closer to the end than we are to the beginning, and that's great.
Yeah, what exciting news that is. Really, really good to hear. Can you tell us a little bit more about GBM Agile?
GBM Agile is the pivotal trial for paxalosib. That is the phase 3 human trial, this final stage in human testing. And this trial has been set up by most of the leading experts in glioblastoma in the United States. All the top professors, researchers, scientists, doctors looking after this disease have come together to set up this international project to bring forward new drug treatments. That's GBM Agile. And we're tremendously proud to be a part of it. Paxalosib is now one of 3 drugs that is being tested in this very late stage process of GBM Agile. We're working with some of the best names in the field, and we could not ask for better partners and collaborators to try and take this medicine forward.
Oh, wonderful. Good on you. Lastly, before I let you go, what else are you guys working on at Kazia Therapeutics?
Well, paxalosib is very much our lead drug, and in addition to glioblastoma, we are looking at the drug in other forms of brain cancer too. But we also have a second drug that we've recently started working on, much earlier stage. It's got the less than catchy name of EVT-801, but we're really excited about the potential for that drug in a whole range of cancers, including kidney cancer and liver cancer, which also are sorely in need of new treatments. So we're working across the spectrum of multiple different cancer types, and really looking forward to seeing where these journeys take us.
Oh, wonderful. Well, we'd love to keep in touch with you here at Ticker. It's wonderful stuff that you guys are doing, and thank you so much for coming onto Ticker on such an important day.
Thank you, Holly. Great to be with you.